Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is this is Todd, Southern Sipper. As soon as I get started, Jan Rescue Sipper decides to get right at my feet and shake, but that's fine. I like it when they come out.
Come here, Daddy says we have to look.
Everybody wants to see the Rescue Sipper. There's my little girl. Here, let me see her. And there's Mrs. Sipper. I'm looking for a Falcor costume for this thing for Halloween, because she looks like Falcor. Yep. Okay, back to the review.
Well, it's pink.
It's pink. Mrs. Sipper has something I bought for her at Rouse's on my way home today called Pirate Water.
Do you want to show it?
Sure.
Don't try it, because I haven't tried
Okay, oh my gosh. Pirate Water. Now, you know it's good when it says Viva la Stool. Which, come on, man. I mean, I know we're not talking about English here, but you got to do better. Not stool.
Yeah. And it doesn't say what it is.
Yeah, it just says, it says
Pirate Water. Miami Vice.
Yeah, Miami Vice. I have no idea what that thing's going to taste like. She wouldn't let me try it because she ain't had it yet. What are we doing? We're having Sweet Baby Jesus.
Oh, it's foamy.
Sweet Baby Jesus is a chocolate peanut butter porter. As a general rule, I won't even say as a general rule. I've had some peanut butter porters in the past. I didn't like any of them. I love peanut butter. I love all things peanut butter nearly. But I've not found one of these peanut butter beers yet. Now, if you know me, or if you've known me for any period of time, you know I dearly love stouts and porters. Plain stouts, plain porters for the most part. There's some chocolate stouts out there I like. But just a good milk stouts, that's my thing. And I love a good, robust porter. I can smell this one. That's odd. From down there, I can pick up some peanut butter, but right up here by the snooter, no. It just smells like a pretty basic stout. You pick up a little bit of the chocolate.
This is from Drink 4 Brewing Company. And I smell, sorry.
It's a bit, I'm not a big fan of that. It's 33 IBUs and 6.2% ABV. Somebody does not like Miami Vice. If you live anywhere in a city that has a seismic indicator on it,
That is nasty.
you might have the needle might have quivered a little bit with the tremors that just went on that side of the front porch.
That is not good. At first, it almost tastes good, then it's like bad.
Yeah,
It fools you.
Yeah, at first starts out like Kool-Aid or something, but
That's gross. Ugh.
man, on the backside, that's terrible. Oh well.
I hope you didn't pay a lot.
I paid $1.99
well,
for
there
it.
you go. Dumb drain. Ugh. Do you want to do a review on it?
No, I do not.
I'm throwing it down the drain, man.
I'm just gonna get back to my task at hand.
Yeah,
You know what? I need a little water or something to wash that down before I get back on this beer.
You want me to bring your water?
Yes, please. You can definitely pick chocolate's pretty heavy on this thing. I'm not really getting much of the peanut butter, and I got a damn mosquito got me right there, and but I forgot to mention we're on the front porch today. It's been raining, and all my damn cushions on the back patio are wet. So here we are. And look, it's halfway pleasant out. The last 3 weeks, man, the weather's been brutal. My God, I left work today and it was only 89. I've been leaving. It's been triple digits for 3 weeks. Nearly the entire month of
I
August.
had to fix you some more. God, that is just nasty. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that much either. Well, you roll the dice, you take your chances, right? I got out my Highland Brewing goblet affair here. I bought it back when I visited Highland, when I made a trip to Asheville years ago. Let's get this thing back on track. It says 33 IBUs. I think it's higher. I don't think that's an accurate assessment. That thing is really bitter on the backside. I mean, it is piney and rosiny, and with the chocolate and a little bit of peanut butter that I'm getting, it's not working for me. That's not one I'm going to go replace. Now, it's brewed by Duclaw Brewing. They are located in Baltimore, Maryland. And let's see, I meant to check this prior. It was canned on, holy mackerel. It's been in the store a bit. This was canned in January of this year. So 1/4/23. So it has been lovingly cellared at Rouse's for quite some time. Here we go with the cicadas are firing up again. Either cicadas or I don't know, man, some kind of katydid grasshopper affair. You can't find them. You know, the name reminds me of a stout I used to buy in Charleston called Even More Jesus. It was brewed by Evil Twin, but it wasn't brewed necessarily by Evil Twin. It was brewed for Evil Twin, that's what I mean to say, at Westbrook Brewing in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. That thing was delicious. Couldn't buy enough of it. It was a little bit difficult to run across every once in a while, and it only came in bombers or bigger cans. I mean, like a crowler, almost size cans. Oh, man. My neighbor that lived behind me, we used to buy them when we could find them, and we'd split them, sit there and drink them together. There were some times when we drank far too many of them.
Even Moore's?
Yeah. And another chocolate stout I used to really love, but I kind of fell out of love with it.
Try this one.
From the one that's in Athens, Georgia. Sweetwater. Is it Sweetwater? Yeah. Moohoo was the name of it. That thing was really sweet, really chocolatey. One of them was great. After that, it got to be a bit much, and that's kind of where I am with this one. Except one of them for me is not all that. It's just not that pleasant. That one's about the same color as that pirate water, isn't it?
Yeah, this one smells better.
You know,
It's gonna taste better.
once I'm kind of over that initial assault, sometimes with these beers, it can be a little heavier. You know, that the first couple of pulls on the glass, you know, that first assault on the taste buds can be a bit much. You need to acclimate a little bit. This is kind of in that area. It's, you know, I'm not going to say it's growing on me, but it's more palatable.
This is better.
But still not great.
No, it has that aspartame taste on the back of it. Just
Well, I didn't look at the can to see if it was artificially
sweet.
sweetened at all. I just picked it up because it said watermelon. But you know it's not naturally flavored watermelon.
No. I don't see any ingredients.
Well, since I'm not particularly enjoying this one, and this is, I was apprehensive about it. Of course, now this is one I tried to get my mom to help me with. If y'all remember that, I did a couple of reviews with my mom when we were hanging out at her place while the sewer pipe was getting fixed. She didn't want anything to do with it. I'll have to call her and tell her that probably she made the right choice. Well, I'm gonna wrap this one up because I'm not digging that one at all, man. I love porters and stouts, and I'm becoming a bigger and bigger fan of doubles because, quite frankly, they're just easier to find. It's getting harder and harder all the time to find a good stout in the store. You know, I used to be able to buy Left Hand Milk Stout. Love that stuff. It was always there. And here of late, that's not even in there. So I need to revisit one from one of our local guys. I bet that sounded great on that microphone. He's scratching right there. Coastal Oyster Stout from right up the street, Braided River, I think it is. I probably should just go by there and have one or two and see, and revisit that and see if that's one I want to keep on the shelf, because I always try to drink local whenever I can. So anyway, please like and subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment, all that stuff. And please enjoy your adult malted beverages responsibly.